Maximum Kirby March. Hello, shine and bright. Today we will be continuing on Kirby's Dream Course Versus on Memory Lane Gaming. I am your host, the Tanuki, also known as Pink Kirby, who is very dissatisfied with his loss. Being joined by Yellow Kirby.
Scott, better known as the winning guy on the right.
Yes, the happy Kirby in the bottom right corner. Today we will be doing Mr. Shine and Bright. This time, well, let's not see what we roll, because that's better, and I'm gonna screw it up again. Yeah, every so often, for some reason, this glitches and we can't see what we roll. Though you beat me because I could actually see a dot on your dice. And you continue to be a jerk.
You're welcome.
Jeez. Even in the cutscenes, you're a jerk. So we get Sparky, we get Wheelie, and we get Freeze on this map for new. Oh, and High Jump for new abilities that we didn't get to see last time. I'm so glad you got Wheelie.
Whee!
For that exact reason. That is always what would happen to me if I got Wheelie or Fireball. And so I'm glad he got it, because that way I don't have to worry about, you know, resisting the urge. Uh-oh. I'll take it. I'll take it! Aw, I hit the sand. The sand dramatically slows you down. But I still got 3 stars off of that, so I will consider that a success. That looks like a good shot. Going for the mystery. I guess you could call it a mix ability, and
Nope.
You didn't give it full power, so you ended up bouncing. Are you gonna get stuck in here again? Nope.
I'm gonna get stuck down here instead.
Oh yeah! Wait. There's still one more enemy. Damn it! No, don't hit it. Thank you. UFO is probably the best ability in the game because you can steer it for 10 seconds. Yeah, I see what you're doing.
You see nothing.
I'm here to guard this panel from you. UFO, however, is very difficult to control for the same reason Tornado is difficult to control. Damn it! Well, at least I got one.
I'm gracious. I give.
Now, we're in a little bit of a deadlock here, because if I were to hit it, then it would give me the stars back, but then the next time he hits it, he gets them back, and that's the end of the panel. It would be nice if the panel had like a random amount of uses. That way you couldn't really plan for it. Because, as it is, the first person to hit it is pretty much guaranteed to finish with the stars in their favor as well. Unless he does that. Good stuff. Let's see if I can make a cross-course shot. Somehow.
Can he do it?
This is intense.
I don't want you to choke or anything.
Uh-oh. No! Oh. No!
And back down.
Nah. Damn it. Yeah. Now we can just go back and pick up the switch again. And there's really nothing I can do about it, except for the fact that now he's asleep. And I still have a little bit to go before I go to sleep. So we'll just go ahead and do this. And miss.
Smooth.
This is going to be a difficult shot. If I was really good, I could just jump down the hole. But I'm not sure if I have that amount of faith in myself.
You could always jump down the really big hole.
Yeah. Which would put me to sleep, which would give him a guaranteed victory, pretty much. I don't know how I'm going to do this. I guess I will attempt to do it this way. Well, could have been worse. The chances of him being able to make a cross-court shot is extremely slim. Oh. I was wondering what you were aiming for.
You. And here's where everything goes wrong.
You're boring. You put me to sleep.
Hey, it's a skill. Oh,
You missed it. Whoa. That was a little bit farther than I wanted it to go. So I don't think I'll be able to get the star in front of me and make it in the hole because, well, they're not lined up, and the sand pits would prevent me from making it in the hole. But I can take that anyway. Though most likely you will now be able to make it in the hole. which will once again put me behind you. Well, once again, I did amazing for a little while and then completely screwed up.
I appreciate that. I really do.
This is kind of a nifty little course. More often than not, the finishing hole will appear on one of those slopes on the sides, and that's actually fairly difficult to get in the hole usually. Tornado! Well, that almost worked. Might as well do it. Whee! And the Sun and Moon platform is actually a little difficult to reach, which is good. Because if you try to just roll up the hill, you run the risk of falling off the edge on the other side. And it's very difficult to jump to. Uh-oh. No! Go away. Go away. Ha!
I'm lucky I can't aim this thing.
I'll just go ahead and pick up freeze. And use it just because I can. This is rude. Wait. Is that what you meant to do?
Yes, I don't want the tornado.
Okay. I thought you were gonna tornado me, but...
I will get myself killed if I hang on to it. Nice.
I'm just gonna hang out with this guy as he dances. That's cold, bro. No icy for you. If you fall off the edge with your item, you will lose it. And this is now time for the most exciting turn in the game.
Nap time.
At least we're both dreaming of candy.
Whee!
Wow. I gave it like 3/4 momentum last time, and I didn't go over the edge, but this time I did. So that didn't go quite as planned. Guess I was a little bit closer this time. Well, that was a successful, nothing.
I didn't fly off the edge. I counted as a win.
Because I don't want to take the second to last enemy and have you be closer to the hole. I'm just going to take your star. On the downside, I'm about to go to sleep again.
Ah.
Of course that works too. I don't think this is gonna work. Nope. I wonder why it's doing that. Well, you're probably in the way, but I'm gonna try and take it anyway. Nope. And now I'm not going to sleep because I got an enemy. And now you have to make a decision. Your decision is to put me to sleep.
It's the humane thing to do.
Well, if you don't make it in this next turn, you are going to be going to sleep. I really enjoy this game because it takes a different amount of strategy than most games or even any other Kirby game. Can he do it?
Nope.
He made it in the hole. The wrong hole. That's the butthole. Well, I would call that a resounding success. 9-1. I'm ahead by 5 now, but that's still a very impressive hold. 9-1. Alright. We get no new abilities on this one. So if you don't get this sweeper right here, it becomes probably one of the hardest holes in the game because it's on a slope. This actually doesn't look too bad. Aside from, you know, going off the edge.
details.
which I can fix. Give it just slightly below max power, so I land on him, and I don't go flying off the edge. If I were to have given it max power, I could have probably jumped over the sweeper and bounced off the edge. Ow! That was just plain rude, man.
Better than planned.
Yeah, well, this looks glorious as well. The game wanted me to do it. It really did. It was whispering in my ears like, hit him with the tornado! I just couldn't resist. Probably my biggest problem with playing this game is that I'm more interested in screwing up my opponent than I am in winning most of the time. Which usually ends up with
Screwing you up.
me being screwed over. Boing, boing, boing. Victory! This is a little bit more reminiscent of what our older games were like.
Especially that 9 and 1.
Yeah, that 9 and 1. Now, on last episode we played, I actually did come back. I screwed it up at the very, very end, but I did come back. So, maybe he can do it this time. That looks glorious. I'm just gonna do it. It's going to accomplish pretty much nothing except get this guy. Oh, crap!
No, it did something.
I'm going somewhere! How? I don't know how that happened, but okay.
I don't pretend to know things.
I told you it looked glorious. Yeah, you get that fireball.
Oh, I will. I'm gonna like it.
Well, not if you bounce backwards.
No, not at this rate, I'm not.
And Gordo's over there like, hey, hug me. See, it's better to, rather than like shooting right on the edge, because it shows you what your jump would be like if that was full power. Get a little bit over here, and then turn it a little bit. And that way, if you don't get exactly full power, you'll still probably make it up there.
Or not.
I said probably. Ha! Take that.
Jerk.
I puffed my way over there.
That didn't go well on any front.
Good enough for me. I'll just go ahead and go over here. High jump to non-victory. It still kind of lined me up. Meanwhile, nap time on the other part of the screen.
I love nap time.
That's it. I'm gonna do it. Fireball! I realized that there were no slopes, so I didn't have any risk of blasting myself off the screen. So I usually have such a difficult time resisting the urge to. Ow!
Whee, worth it.
Wow. That almost looked like it was 100% planned and not spur of the moment.
Totally impromptu, but I feel so much better.
That hurt. We'll take it. Whoa. I'll just take this guy. And I will stop right in front of you. Nope, not quite. Now there is a sun and moon panel on this map, but it's in one of the corners. You see where the Gordos are in the top corners? There is one in the left-hand corner, I believe. No, bottom corner. How greedy am I? Pretty greedy. I'll take it anyway. I gave it just a little bit too much power.
Maybe.
Maybe, yes, maybe.
Let's risk it.
Well, you know, I'm asleep, so... Oh, and now you're asleep. And it is nap time theater once again. Ice cream. Ice cream. Well, this is a tiny bit lopsided now. He is 14 points behind me.
I don't know if there's enough points left to win.
Maybe if you, like, completely blow me out on some of these stages, you might be able to win. Come on. Whatever. I didn't really have a plan for that particular turn. I was just picking up Tornado and hoping to not do that.
Yeah.
Go ahead and use that to get it out of the way, because I have such a commanding lead. I don't feel like I'm going to need it. Come on. Oh, that was glorious. That was a perfect little high jump. Can he do it again?
Right off the edge again.
Right over my head. And I just stare at you like, oh, there he goes again. Hey, that'll work. Must resist the urge to use my high jump or I'll jump off the edge.
It'll look cool on the way down, though.
Yeah, of course it would look cool on the way down. Cooler than you. I was hoping to, like, make it back up the hill, but it doesn't look like that's going to happen. Well, let's do it anyway. Oh! Oh! I'm jumping!
Boing.
I'm jumping!
Jumping for joy.
I resisted the urge. But not long enough. I tried. I was actually kind of hoping that I would like land in the sand pit. I obviously would have been better off if I hadn't jumped at all, but
Ooh, where's the man?
that is a
Boom.
very bad shot.
And right
Oh.
over the button.
You almost got the button anyway. Hi. I actually forgot that I was all the way over here. Well, I'm just gonna try and get up on this hill. Because I really don't have anything else to do with this particular turn. I'm not gonna make a cross-court shot, even though I almost did last time. Wow, perfect shot.
And it's all for nothing.
But you bounced too many times, and now the switch is completely used, which is why I hit it earlier. And dunk. Yeah, you're not catching up.
No.
I am 19 points ahead of you. I am more than doubling your score now.
At least I'm keeping the par. Historically, I'm very bad at this course. I don't do hills well.
So, we have Needle now, and we have Stone now. These are new abilities that we haven't encountered up until now. My favorite ability in the game, besides UFO, is actually Stone. And I will be using Stone even though I can get that Freezy because I don't actually want the Freeze ability. I should not have actually given myself that extra boost when I landed the first time, because since I did, I would have landed on the spring and it would have shot me downward if I hadn't used my tornado. If I hadn't used my extra jump, my extra bounce, then I wouldn't have needed to use my tornado. Did not mean to do that. Scott knows all too well. Oh. I was about to say why I love stone so much. Dilemma. I don't know what I'm going to do. Because I think I may get hit no matter what I do. So I guess we'll just find out. Being hit by needle is extremely painful in this game. Nope, I made it out. I was actually going to give it a little bit more power and try to roll up the hill and then back down the hill, and then when I was giving it the power, I completely forgot what my plan was. And when I am in stone, I am impervious to all damage. When he is in needle, he, however, is not. And this is why I love stone so much. I love flattening people. And not just that, but I can jump and I can fall wherever I want. I don't have to worry about momentum. Now it's time to slowly slide back down the hill. Basically, with stone, I can jump above anything, turn to stone when I'm above it, and I can just fall right there. Oh! Huh.
Did not know I could do that.
I didn't even know that fire could knock you out of stone. I don't think I've ever tried.
I was kind of planning on you stopping me.
Well, you stopped. Just not where you wanted to. Yeah, usually stone just acts like a wall, but I don't know if any of the other abilities can knock through it. I'm pretty sure Tornado can't, but I'm not sure about Sparky or Freezy. None of the other abilities would do anything whatsoever to it. Well, come to think of it, you have, like, all the stars, and I just now realized this. Now, I could just aim for the hole and give you those stars, which I think I'll actually do. Because, there's really no point in me trying to compete for him. Because you'll still only be beating me by 2 stars. I didn't quite time that correctly because I actually thought I didn't give it enough power and wouldn't even make it up the hill. But regardless, it's gonna take some serious fucking up if I intend on not winning. No power whatsoever.
Just rolls on out.
I am no longer doubling your score. I am
Milestone.
1 short. I will go ahead and trade out my Oh. Oops. That's bad. Okay. I was about to say I'm going to go ahead and trade out my stone. That should have actually worked better, but I timed it a little wrong. There are 2 more stones on this stage, so if I want stone back, I can definitely get it. Apparently in the game, Kirby fires stone. Stone beats... or fire beats stone. No. Go away. You're ugly. You're ugly!
Bye-bye.
Did you like my high jump?
It's pretty awesome. Good backflip.
Now you're in my way.
You're welcome.
You're literally inside of me. This is sexual.
Most people ask for this.
Which means no matter what I do, I'm going to run into you. Or not. Wow.
Nope.
How did that happen? Usually if, like, even the tiniest part is overlapping between the 2 Kirbys, they will bump into each other. Always. I was actually planning on it. I was planning on bumping into you, bouncing off the wall behind me, and using my new tornado to either run into you or just take off. You could use your fireball.
But I don't need to.
But you could have used it, and then as soon as you got stone, you could have changed to stone. And it would have looked pretty. Really, I just want to screw you over.
I get that a lot.
You are very screwable.
It's true. It gets screwed.
That's... Oh. For a second there...
Use it. I know you want to.
I do, I really do, but I'm not going to. For a second there, I thought I might actually go flying off the edge, because I thought the tornado would give me a little bit of lift when I went off the... when I went down the hill. It, however, did not work that way. And now you've made me want to do it. Oh yeah! Double whammy! Those stars were 100% unintentional. I just wanted to shoot you since you shot me. And I realized there was a wall on the other side, so I wasn't too worried about it. Wow. That looks pretty good to me.
What could possibly go wrong?
Everything?
Yeah, pretty much. Look at that.
Ah, I tried to use my fireball, but it didn't work. I had already crossed the threshold. I wanted to go out in a big ball of flamey glory.
That didn't go so well.
Well, I suppose you could just do it that way, too.
Or not.
No, you'll get it anyway. You got stone.
And I'm gonna use it every time.
Hey, I'm having nap time theater over here. We tied that hole. You are 17 points behind. You can totally catch up.
I've got this.
We have the obstacle of Krakow in the middle here. If you bump into him, it's the same as if you were to bump into a Gordo. It would hurt you, and it would knock you around. but he can also electrocute you if you roll underneath him. So he's a little bit of a double whammy. And I don't think we went over it before. Nice. But those big green squares are trampolines. They will give you a little bit of extra bounce if you land on them.
Oh, oof.
Which, you know, I might as well do.
What do you got to lose?
Not much, really. Yeah! Oh my god. For a second there I thought I was gonna go... Ow. I was gonna go off the edge on the other side. Gotta look pretty. That actually was a lot more successful than I thought it would be. Hey, you don't have stone anymore, so be careful. You got sparkly. Look at the pretty fireworks. You're as cold as ice. You're willing to sacrifice
Our love?
our Kirby-ism thing.
I'm not sure I want to know what a Kirbyism is.
Well, you're sacrificing it.
Not very well.
And look, you're so pissed off about it that you just kind of explode. Hey, this'll work. I changed my mind. Whoa. And when you freeze somebody, they lose a turn. It's so mean. Because I could have shot straight down the hole, but instead I decided I wanted to freeze you and then go in the hole. Okay, well that was far more successful than... well, successful for me.
Now you get to explode.
Yes, now I get to explode all over your face! 43 to 25. You beat me on the very first hole, and we tied the second to last. Otherwise, I completely dominated you. Kirby dance! Alright, we are 1-1. Next time, we will be playing the Krakow courses, which, as you could probably guess, feature Krakow heavily. There will still be some Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright panels on some of the courses, but they're not nearly as prominent as they are in the Mr. Shine and Mr. Bright courses. Anyway, this has been Memory Lane Gaming, and I have been Pink Kirby the Tanuki.
And this has been Scott, the now angry orange can.
Are you orange? Are you gold?
I'm going with sherbet. It sounds like a good word.
Well, why'd you say orange?
Because you said orange. I'm just going with you.
Oh. Well, we have not had any draws so far, which is good. Draws are bad. But, once again, next time we will be doing the Krakow courses. Thank you for joining us, and, stay pink, Kirby.